Hello everyone. Oh, and here we go again, back to the dreadful Double Dragon conversions. Oh, you nasty man! My goodness, whatever next? This is Double Dragon 2 for the Sega Mega Drive Genesis, released in 1991. The storyline, as if anyone really gives a flying fuck. The Black Warriors gang from the original game have killed Marion, even though she appears in later games. And now Billy and Jimmy have got to go through the city, make their way through all the gangsters, kick the shit out of everybody, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And yes, I am utterly sick to death of all these rubbish Double Dragon conversions. I think there are some good ones out there, but mainly they just seem to be the kind of Ed Wood movies of the beat-em-up world. Let's got rid of those nasty men. That'll teach them. Yeah, and we move on. You know, bike chain there. As usual with these kinds of things, it just seems to be completely a matter of luck. No real skill involved in this game whatsoever. Oh, I've been battered to death here, there's not a lot you can do about it. This game was subtitled The Revenge, which I think is what a lot of people who paid out good money for this old codswallop wanted. These enemies are just so aggressive. I mean, it's the first level, for crying out loud. What happened to easing you into the game gradually? You know, starts off easy so you can get used to how the character works and everything. Oh no, obviously they thought bollocks to that. Oh, Gordon Bennett, look at this! Like a flipping maniac there. Well, these characters supposed to be women or something. Look like they're wearing bikini tops or something like that. If you've got a weapon, it's probably easier. And for the benefit of lovers of fine music, I've turned the sound down. The music in this is what you'd expect. The usual kind of horrible drony racket. Probably better off just bloody turning it off. Oh, you are a big man. I just pissed my pants by the looks of it. Oh, this big He-Man or something. Hitting people. He's got a shovel. He's going to do a bit of gardening. Various weapons throughout this game. It's like that old joke about I was going into this nightclub and this big doorman went, "You got any weapons on you?" And I said no, and he fucking well gave me some. That actually happened to someone. This bloke who used to be in a band. They were playing in this nightclub. They went into the nightclub and this big bouncer went, "You got any weapons on you?" I said no, we better have these then. He also said if you hear a gunshot, drop to the floor. That's reassuring, isn't it? Oh, for crying out loud. I'm just so sick and tired of these bloody rubbish conversions. Why couldn't they have taken a leaf out of the Streets of Rage or Final Fight's book or something? I mean the good versions of Final Fight, not the crappy Commodore 64 version. Or maybe just taken a leaf out of the original arcade version's book. You know, actually bothered to play the arcade version. Actually find out what it was that made it good. It's going to take forever to get through this. I mean, it's been nearly 4 minutes now, and I'm barely into the first level. Oh, Billy, what are we going to do with you? What the fuck are we going to do with you? You know, I think we're going to have to speed this up for the benefit of people who actually have plans for their futures. Oh well, fuck me, it's a different enemy at last. Oh, this is a mid-boss or a boss or whatever. Quite honestly, I can't be asked to look it up and find out. Yeah, 'cause he's back. He's the man behind the mask. Or whatever. Oh, and here we go again. Holding attacks you can't get out of. Well, there might be a way, I don't know. I just flipping well give up. This just gets tedious after a while, it just gets repetitive. I mean, beat 'em up shouldn't take forever just to get past a few people. I mean, you look at things like Final Fight and Streets of Rage, they're quite briskly paced. beat up a few people, move on, beat up another load of people, rather than taking bloody half an hour to beat up 2 people. I mean, this is just in flipping Streets of Rage 2 Master System territory. This actually looks like a Master System game. Oh, it's He-Man. I have the power! No, you don't. You're a big fucking bag of wind in a stupid looking gimp mask. Now just fuck off, will you? Oh, finally it's on to the next level. That took long enough, didn't it? In later levels, I think there's a farm or something with all these hay bales. There's bits in all these kind of martial arts dojos, that kind of thing. There's a big ball there. I think in the arcade version you could pick that up and throw it at people. The enemies can do the same to you. Yeah, no one can say they haven't got balls. Don't know whether you can in this version. I expect you can. It doesn't really seem worth a bother, to be honest. Like the light green looks like Quasimodo or something. And one eye halfway down his face. Earth is the matter with him. Oh, they've been beaten up by the local Women's Institute by the looks of it. Yeah, they're very butch, aren't they? We don't need no men! Mind you, these sprites are so badly drawn it's impossible to tell what gender they are. Maybe some game programmer somewhere thought this would be fun, spending half an hour being beaten up by 2 men in green tights or whatever. These bits in beat-em-ups where you have to jump up things are good, I think. They kind of add to the realism of it, you know, interacting with the background and stuff. The kind of things like in Golden Axe with that eagle and that sort of thing. We have to jump upstairs or jump across holes in the ground. The saddest thing about this game is that it's not even the worst Double Dragon conversion out there. I mean, there are some really bad ones. I think the Commodore 64 conversion of the original Double Dragon must take the cake. I mean, all the characters look like they've been chopped in half. They look like the top half is kind of levitating a few feet above their bottom half. And what the heck is going on there? As far as I'm aware, that's the only computer game in existence that came with an apology from the programmers as to why this is such a load of old bollocks. Well, why didn't they do something about it then, you know, like reprogram it? Seriously, the Mega Drive Genesis did not need this. It was 1991. There was Streets of Rage, Golden Axe 1 and 2. Far better than this load of old rubbish. Even back then, this would have felt like something from a bygone age. Something that should have been dead, buried, left in the past. The graphics are rubbish. The music is horrible. The gameplay is just no fun whatsoever. It's so repetitive, plodding, and there just doesn't really seem to be any kind of skill involved. It's jerky animation, jerky scrolling. It's just ugly, unplayable. It is just shovelware, quite honestly. Even if you're a big fan of Double Dragon games, just stay away from this. There is no fun whatsoever to be had here.
Poor wretches whom the hand of heaven ignored.